I'm gonna mute you.
Okay. Stop it. Stop.
Can you hear me? Okay. Okay. So, I'm just gonna go through it. What I had on the agenda, and then people that's gonna watch the replay can kind of understand. So some of the stuff you probably already know, but some of it I kind of really wanted to touch base or help people get through being successful, you know. So the first was definitely the steps to success. And first thing is auto ship. And I told y'all, I guess, before about auto ship and what that is and what that means. Basically, auto ship is like your personal product order every month. How can you share products with people if you've never tried them? So it is important to have some type of auto ship set up. The company says you need to have at least 80 BV, that's bonus volume, in your auto ship every month in order to earn commissions. That's how you earn your paycheck every month for basically trying out the products. Yes, you're paying for them. Yes, you get a commission off of your own products too. You need to make sure that you're having some type of product every month. I say try them all, order something and then keep wraps for sure because you get wrap cash back, and then maybe try one different product a month. Just so you know your experience through all of those, and then you can tell people or share with people why you enjoy this product or why you like the product so much. Okay, so auto ship is first. Then the next step of success is for customers. So every month the company gives you or allows you to get 4 customers, 3 distributors. So the second step is 4 loyal customers. If you're not talking to at least 4 to 5 people a day, different people, not the same people, then there's no way you're going to get loyal customers. Hey, Vivian. So there's no way you're going to get 4 loyal customers. You have to be talking to different people every day. And I'm going to share how you can talk with different people and things to help with that. But get your 4 LCs all month. So maybe your goal is every week, I'm going to sign 1 loyal customer a week. Okay. That's very doable. That's something that you can definitely do. If you start on Monday, if you start on Sunday, whenever, you can get 1 loyal customer a week. 4 weeks in a month, you only need 4 loyal customers a month. Okay. So your goal should be, I'm going to sign at least or get somebody on as a loyal customer every week. Okay. And then it's going to be the 3 distributors. Distributors are always going to be a little bit harder to get because you want people that are going to be on your team. You want people that are going to be motivated. You want people that see the vision and they grasp the understanding of what this company is all about. Somebody that's going to enjoy the product, somebody that's going to run with you. So distributors are always going to be harder to get. I get that. I think all of you get that too. So I'm going to tell you or share with you some different ways to kind of get distributors. But those are your steps to success. Auto ship, 4 LCs, 3 distributors, okay? Something that may be motivating to you to get your loyal customers every month is that every 2 loyal customers you get a wrap reward. So if you've been wanting to try the wraps and you haven't been able to do that because every time you get them, you sell them. Like that was me after I started with the company. I was always selling out of them, so I never got to do them again after I did my initial thing. So every now and then I'm like, okay, I'm going to put on a wrap because I had one. And then a customer calls me. I'm like, I just used it. So get that $25 wrap reward and use it on yourself, or you can say, hey, I'm going to buy a box of wraps for $25 instead of putting it on my auto ship. And then I'm going to turn around and make a $75 profit off of it. So you get money or you get results, residual or results, cash or results. Those should be like your momentum, something that makes you want to get those 4 loyal customers a month. So if you're writing this down, looking at this video, watching the playback, 4 loyal customers, 1 customer a week. Okay. Now I'm going to share with you on ways to get loyal customers. I'm going to skip my agenda and I'll go back to promoting, but ways to get loyal customers on social media. And that's Facebook and Instagram. What I mainly use, I just started kind of doing Snapchat, but ways to get customers or talk with those different people. So I said you should be talking to at least 4 to 5 people, different people a day. Who do you work with? Who do you encounter? Who do you go when you go to the store? Who are you talking to? When you're out and about or doing whatever, what is your interaction with different people? Okay. If you don't have one of these in your purse or in your bag, in your back pocket, if you're a guy on our team, and some catalogs in your car, or if you don't have a shirt, you can get one. These are different ways to promote your business. Okay. If I'm out and I have on an It Works shirt, even if I don't have this, some people like to laminate these and put it on their bags so people can say, hey, what is that? That's a good way to get people. Or if I have on a shirt, what I was saying was, if I have on a shirt and I'm out, if it says It Works, people want to know what works. What is that? Tell me about it. That is an opportunity for you to share our products, share this company with people on a regular. When I am at the store, if I'm checking out, let's just say Target or Walmart, I'm checking out, the cashier is going to get one of these. I don't care who she is, who he is, they're going to get one. Okay? Because I'm like, hey, do you mind if I give you a coupon? And I always say coupon because people like coupons. Okay? And they say, sure, I'll take a coupon. I say, yeah, this is my company. So we have this product that we call the Crazy Wrap Thing. This is what it is. This is what it does. I've even seen recently that some distributors have taken their own personal before and after pictures and they have placed it down here by their labels so they can share with the other people, hey, this is what is done for me. So you do that and then you let this do the talking for you. You don't have to say another word until they ask the question. You want to get them to ask the question. Okay. So that's at restaurants, that's at stores. Even if you're in the drive-thru at a fast food restaurant, as soon as I give people my money, I say, hey, can I give you a coupon for to try a free wrap? Oh yeah. And if I have somebody behind me, I'm like, I know you're really busy right now. So I should say, hey, send me a quick ad on Facebook. I put my Facebook information on here. What else I do? I may say, hey, add me on Facebook, or some people have put sticky notes on the back of these. Hey, if you could just give me your number really quickly and I'll follow with you later on in the week. Don't be afraid to get people's numbers. What's the worst they can tell you? No. Are your feelings going to be hurt because they told you no? No. You heard no before. As a kid, all the time, you heard the word no. So it's okay if they say no. People say no because they don't understand it or they don't know what it is. And that is your job, is to help them understand what it is, what it does, what we do. Okay. So sharing these everywhere you go. If you have products in hand, like you're using a particular product, like you may have the greens. If you're having your water bottle, you have greens in your water bottle, that is a great conversation piece. So if you're at work and you have it on your desk, people are going to come back because they're like, what is that green stuff you're drinking or you're always drinking? Oh, well, this is our greens product. It gives you 8 servings of fruits and vegetables. Just share the product and what it is and what it does. If you wrapped yourself the day before and you're working somewhere, I'm like, hey girl, look what I just did. Look what happened to me last night. You know, I'm showing them on my phone, my before and after pictures. Look what happened last night. I tried this wrap and this is what it did to my stomach. Like, don't you want to try this? That is a way to break the ice. I want to go into social media in a minute. I just want to talk about talking with different people as you're out and about. Parties are a great way to get people in. Asking a friend or family member, hey, can you get 2 or 3 people together and mind sharing can I share some different products with you? I'll wrap you for free as a reward for you allowing me to come in. And people think that they have to have these lavish parties and have all this food. All they need is water, especially if it's going to be a really if you're wrapping people at this party. All you need is water. Say, hey, leave your wallet at home, I just want to share some products with you. People are going to like the products because they want to know exactly what it is that they're doing, what the benefits they're getting from the products, and they're going to want to purchase anyway. Okay. So that's sharing with people out and about every day. You don't have a shirt, you should be blitzing people, sharing your catalog with people with the different products that we have in there, and just kind of reaching out to people, especially like if you're just starting. You can definitely reach out to your warm market, your family, your friends, say, hey, I just started a business. I'm really trying to get everybody to try some different products. Do you mind if you do a party for me, or do you mind if I can share some different products with you? It could be one-on-one. I say it doesn't have to be a whole lot of people. There are different ways to market this business, but don't deviate from the steps to success. 4 is what you need at a minimum. 4 is what you need. It's always great to have more, but 4, start there. Just start with the steps to success for the company. Okay. Let's see. Facebook and Instagram. So this may take a little bit of time, so be patient with me, and feel free to ask questions as I'm going through Facebook. As I'm going through social media training. Sorry. Okay. So on Facebook, let's see if I can share my screen really quickly. Something that I enjoy. Tamara, you were just talking about this makeup, right? So we can do makeup tutorials. Just do makeup groups. Makeup groups. Groups are a good way to get in front of a different audience. Groups are not meant for you to go and post and share your business or whatever, but this is just a great way for you to get in front of a different audience of people. You're there to interact with different people. When you become friends with these people, then you take yourself and them out of the group, and then they're onto your personal page. For the simple fact that they're seeing you're on your personal page, and they're seeing all your different posts that you're going to be sharing on Facebook anyway. So groups are a great way to go. So whatever it is that you like, something that you're passionate about, be it natural hair, be it makeup, maybe you're in a group for moms, that are breastfeeding, or maybe you're in a group of preachers' wives, or maybe you're in a group of whatever it is that's about your life that you can share, that somebody else is going to have in common with you. Find those different groups on Facebook and start interacting with those people. And when you're joining a group, introduce yourself. Hey, my name is Legina, and I've enjoying doing makeup for a very long time. I don't do it professionally, but it's just something that I love to do on the side. I'm so excited to be a part of this group. When people post different things in the group, like it, comment on it, because then you start building a relationship with those people and you start interacting with them. It takes a little bit of time to build from groups, but it is definitely a great way in the long run to build your business when you've tapped out your warm market of people, your family, your friends. So that's something that you can start doing now. Okay. As far as posting on Facebook is concerned, let me stop sharing my screen really quickly. Okay. As far as like posting on Facebook, we have one of our ambassador diamonds, Jade Hooper, coined the 3-3 rule. And what the 3-3 rule is, you're posting 3 before and after pictures a day, and then you're posting 3 lifestyle posts a day. So 3 before and after pictures can be anything of wraps, skincare, hair, just showing some type of difference. People love to see pictures. People love to see results. People want to know, oh my gosh, that looks like my stomach. Oh my gosh, that looks like my hair. Oh my goodness, that looks like my skin. So they keep coming back to your page. Before and after pictures are so huge because people like to see pictures. People want to see the proof. Okay. So posting those 3 times a day. I think I shared this last week. When people wake up in the morning, one of the first things that they do is they pick up their phones. Okay. They pick up their phones. They go to Facebook. They go to Instagram. They go Snapchat, whatever. They're on some type of social media when they wake up in the morning. Sorry. So you want to make sure that you're posting at peak times, okay? Like 8 in the morning. Usually when people wake up between the hours of 7 and 8. And then when people get to work, and if they're working behind a computer, they're probably going to, before they log in or when they log in, the first thing they're probably going to do is pull up Facebook. If they can't pull it up on their desktop, then they're probably going to pull it up on their phone. So you think that 7, 8, 9 o'clock window is when people are on Facebook the most, okay? What is another great time to post? Noon, lunchtime. So between 11:30 and 1 o'clock is a really great time to post as well. And after work hours. So between 4, 5, 6, you can post then. And then even later than that, you can do like as people are winding down for the day. So anywhere between 9 and 10 are some great times that you can be posting on social media. And you'll notice too in your likes that you'll have more likes on certain time of day than you have on others because people are working on those days, working during those times. So peak times are really good. So think 7 to 9 in the morning, 11:30 to 1 o'clock in the afternoon, after work hours between the hours of 4 and 6, and then something later on, like 8, 9, 10 are some great times to post. 3. So you have your before and after pictures, and then you have your lifestyle. What is lifestyle? Oh my gosh, Earworks paid for my lunch today because somebody bought a wrap for $25. I'm so grateful for this business. It just put gas in my car. Let's see. Inspirational posts. People are inspired. People love stories. They love stories. They love selfies. Okay. So sharing stuff like that are going to bring and draw people to your posts and attract them to your page. Also, if you have the same friends, those friends are no longer looking at your page. So you should be adding different friends every day. You should be adding at least 10 new friends to your Facebook pages every day. Okay. 10 new friends. Where can I find new friends? Your friends have friends. Your family has friends. You have suggested friends. You can grow your friend list. I think within the past year, my friend list has jumped. I think I was like at 700. No, I take that back. I was probably like at 1,000. I think I'm almost at 3,000 friends. So I want to max out and get to 5. So that's my goal by the end of the year is to have 5,000 friends on Facebook. Because you're maxed out at that point and you're getting in front of different people. Different people are seeing your posts, so you're not marketing to the same people every day. Another great way of when you're posting, you can post to certain people. Certain people don't have to see your post every day. So you can filter your friends or put your friends in different groups where you want certain people to see certain posts a day. Okay. Maybe I have potential distributors are only going to see this post and potential customers are going to see this post. If I know I have somebody that's on my page, one of my friends that has been talking about losing weight on her personal page, I'm going to make sure that she sees all of my before and after pictures. All of them. So I'm going to target to her. But not only, and I'm not going to share my page. I'm not going to share my pictures or tag her in or any of that. But I'm just going to make sure that as I'm posting that I have her in mind. And when you're also posting the wording that you're using, you want to make sure that you're speaking to people. You want people to say, oh, that's me. That looks like me. Like I said, oh my gosh, my face looks like that. My stomach looks like that. My hair looks like that. When people are reading your post about putting gas in your tank, how many people struggle just putting $25 in their tank in their gas? I mean, paying $25 just to get some gas. Some people don't have it. Some people are really out here struggling. And so for them to know, oh my gosh, like I can just use these products and share these products and I can afford to put gas in my tank, or I can afford to feed my kids, or I don't have to buy off the dollar menu from McDonald's today. I can go out and get a real meal for my family. Those are real stories. So sharing stories, when you post make sure you have a target audience or a target person. Okay. Let's see. Lifestyle, filters. What else? Facebook posting. Something else I want to share. When you're posting, don't share other distributors' posts, especially if they're not on your team. Make it your own. So if you share something, just copy it and paste it. And if you have before and after pictures from somebody else like that's not on our team, make sure you get permission. Most people don't mind. And if I share something from somebody else's page, I'll make sure that I say something like, a fellow distributor. So they know, okay, this isn't my client per se. This is a distributor from our company who has used our products. I am just simply sharing their story versus me sharing their page, because once I share their page, guess what happens? Oh, well, I don't need to buy from her. I could just go to the girl who's, so I make sure I do stuff like that. And then I may not say the whole distributor's name and their rank and stuff, because then people start to look. Not to say that I don't want them to look, because I believe what God has for me has for me. But, you don't want other people to go to their pages and get their business. You don't want your business to go to other people, basically. Okay. So that's Facebook. Instagram. Oh, Instagram is a little bit harder to build. It takes time, but it's definitely worth it. Okay. And really this past year and a half, I really just kind of built my business from Instagram and Facebook. And how do you do that? So, like I said, Instagram takes a little bit of time, but kind of the same with Facebook. You want to make sure you're interacting with different people and you're sharing. But to grow your friends list, because you don't want to have, or followers, you don't have the same followers all the time. I'm going to go to something that I'm going to maybe hashtag something that I like, because I coach cheerleading. So I may hashtag cheer mom or something. May hashtag cheer match. So I did, can you see that? Hashtag cheer mom. Okay. So this particular hashtag cheer mom has over 100,000 posts. So I'm going to go to that post. I'm going to go to that hashtag and see, I have all these different posts right here. So I'm going to look and I'm going to see, I'm going to find a picture that I like. Okay. So let's just say I find, here's a picture. It's called Grit and Grace Cheer. Okay. It looks like a little girl teaching some other little girls there. I think that's amazing. I think that's cute. So I'm going to like it. I'm going to comment on it. Oh, cute post or cute picture, something. Cute picture. This was posted about 14 hours ago. So then I'm going to go to, there is, oh gosh, this is so hard to see. Let's see. Okay, I'm going to go to all the likes on it. Okay. So all these people on here, I'm going to start following them. Okay. I'm going to follow all the people that like this post. Why? Because we have similar interests. That's cheer. So they're going to come to my page, and what do you think they're going to do? They're going to follow me back. Another thing I do, which is really good, there's a jewelry line called Kendra Scott. So I go to Kendra Scott's page. So Kendra Scott posted this about 2 hours ago. So these people, sorry, y'all. I'm trying to get it so y'all can see. Okay. So Kendra Scott posted this particular picture. Oh, gosh. I'm horrible at this. Okay, let's see if I can get it. Okay, you can somewhat see now. All right. She posted this, or the company posted this about 2 hours ago. There are over 7,000 likes on this post. I'm going to go to all those different posts, those different people that like this post, and I'm going to follow them. And I think you get to follow up to 100 people within the hour. Okay. Why am I following them? 1, because they have a similar interest as me. 2, if they're liking something, they probably have money to purchase Kendra Scott, because it's not the most, it's a little expensive. So that means they have money to spend. So those people are going to come to my page, and they're going to see these amazing products, and they're probably going to spend some money on some products that I like. So y'all see where this is going, right? Okay. So that's how I kind of build my friend list my followers for Instagram. When I'm targeting, and I use that word loosely, when I'm targeting, where I'm looking for people that'll be great on my team with Instagram, I'm going to make sure that those people have very interesting profiles on their pages. Somebody that's going to be fun, somebody that's going to be exciting, somebody that's going to be a go-getter. I want to see that on their news feed. Why? Because they're interacting with different people. And so that means they're going to always be interacting with different people. And then I'm going to start interacting with them. And at some point, I don't know what that time frame is. It could be a day. It could be 2 days. It could be 2 months. It could be a year. Like Ashley Olive, who's a Ambassador Diamond right now, went Ambassador Diamond in the year, followed this other distributor for 1 full year before she decided to join. And then she skyrocketed to the top of the company really quickly. So, but I'm making the investment in my business that my seeds are being planted now and that they will harvest, So I'm following these people. And those people are going to probably turn around and follow me back. Some people may, some people may not. So how do I balance out all of my followers and our people that I'm following and I'm unfollowing? There is an app called Unfollow. There's a lot of different unfollow apps that you can go in and see, like the people that aren't following you, you can unfollow them. You can spend a whole lot of time on Instagram and Facebook, just sharing and trying to follow and add friends and different things like that. So I just say, hey, while you're watching TV, maybe your favorite show is Scandal or whatever. So if you're spending your time watching Scandal, if that's what your moment is, you have an hour to kind of play on Instagram and do that. Take that hour to do that. So that's a great time to do that. And set a schedule for your day. Okay, from this time to this time, I'm going to work Facebook and Instagram. From this time to this time, I'm gonna do people. Schedule those things. You have to have a plan in order to be successful in this business. You can't just wing it. We have steps to success. Like that's our plan every month. So every month you need to have a plan to go with that. If I'm going to get 4 loyal customers this month, how many people do I need to talk to on a daily basis? Or how many people do I need to interact with on a daily basis via Instagram, Facebook, person to person, one-on-one, to make sure I get those 4 loyal customers. Okay. That's the gist of Instagram posting wise. When should you reach out? When should you contact somebody that likes your post or makes a comment on it? If they comment on it, that means they're interested. If they like it, I may allow them to like 2 to 3 of my posts before I reach out. And when I reach out, I may say something like, hey girl, thanks for the love on my page. Or thanks for reaching out. Are you interested? Would you like to hear more? Some people say, yes, I'd like to hear more. Tell me more. Okay. Then I get them off of Instagram and I get them on the phone, or if they prefer to text, then I text them. I take them away from the app because now I have you in my world. I have your phone number. You have my phone number. You know, it gives you a way to put a voice with a face. Like, so people need to know, oh, this is a real person. This is not just somebody behind a computer posting. Great way to build your business. So be personable. All right. And think about how you would feel if you were on Facebook and Instagram. How would you want people to respond to you or reach out to you if you were interested in a particular product? If you were interested in this business, how would you want people to respond to you? So respond to people the way that you want to be responded to. Plain and simple. If you wouldn't spam anybody, if you don't want people spamming you, don't spam anybody. You know, be respectful, build relationships. This is really what this business is about, building relationships. Okay. Groups. Okay. Any questions about social media? Yay, nay. Okay. Cool beans. All right. Let's talk about, all right, once you get, I was talking about promotions and charting. So once you get your people in place, once you have your 4 LCs and you get your 3 distributors, what does that look like? How do I get that rank? Something important to know about charting. So your very first promotion in the company is executive. Okay. What does that look like? That looks like this: 2 distributors under you. Okay. 2 distributors under you. It's easier to teach 2 people something because those 2 people are going to turn around and teach 2 more people or teach somebody else. So you want your chart to continuously grow. And that's how the company designed it, for your chart to continuously grow. One of the great things I like about this is when people think of this business, they automatically think pyramid scheme. At any point, these people can pass you. They can outrank you. They can make more income than you. Like, I'm not, just because I signed Tamara, don't mean I'm going to be making more money than Tamara. Tamara can come in here and blow me out the water and be at the top of the company next month. Like, I can't, that's what I love about this company. Anybody can be at the top at any time. So this is your first promotion, executive. 2 people. You want 2 runners. There's 2 people on your top line, and you're getting paid 10% on these 2 boxes. And that's any customers that they sign, any orders that they place as well. This 400, I think I shared this the last time. We have to start teaching people 400. Why 400? That is the very minimum that you need to reach every month. Why? Because it allows your team to grow. It allows your team leaders to promote. And this is not just about your team leaders. This is about you as well. It allows you to get more commissions, but we have to do it as a team. I can't, Keisha is my upline. Keisha can't promote if I'm not holding my end of the bargain. Tamara can't promote if the people under her aren't holding her end of the bargain. She can't help you if you're not helping her. Like, we have to help each other. That's just bottom line. So the very least that all of the distributors can do is get 400 in volume a month. That's 4 systems. That's 4 LCs. You do your 460, you did your 400. Why is it important to get more, or why it is great to get more than 400? Because that puts more money in your pocket. Do you want to be a low paid distributor or a high paid distributor? Same thing I said last week. Why would you only want to get, oh, I'm at my 150 for the month. Do you want to get paid on 150, 400, or 1,000? What do you want to get paid on? If you only want to get paid on 400, okay, then only do 400 a month. But what your volume is that you bring in every month is what you're getting paid on. But it's important to get the 400 because you're helping your team members and leaders to promote and to grow. And they're going to turn around and help you promote and grow. When you sign more distributors, when they're signing more distributors, they have to start placing those people somewhere. Where do you think they're going to place them? Am I going to place somebody under Tamara if Tamara only bought in 20 volume this month? Probably not. But Susie over here brought in 1,100. So I'm going to help Susie because Susie is running. So I want her to promote too. Okay. So you got to be helping your team leaders, and you want to help yourself to promote in this business as well. It starts with 2. You just need 2 runners, 2 people that are excited about the business. 2 people are going to not be afraid to speak and to share products with people. People are going to go. Starts with the executive promotion. That's just 2 people getting 400 minimum in their boxes. The next rank is going to be Ruby. So you just went executive. Now you want to teach somebody else to go executive. Okay. Now with that rank, you have 3 on your first line. Okay. So you need to help this person do the same thing you just did. So that person is going to bring in 2 more people. They're going to do the same thing, get at least 400 in volume. And hopefully they're bringing in other people too, because this is just growing your chart and their chart, and they're growing and they're promoting as well. But you want to start teaching these people to do the same thing. They're going to go executive as well. They're going to do 400 at least in volume every month as well. Okay. And I don't want to go past Ruby because it just gets crazy. But everybody's business and promotions and ranks are all built off of rubies. To go, the next rank is emerald. To go emerald takes 2 rubies. That's it. So you think 2 rubies, 10 people on my team. Oh, I can do that. That's doable. It's very doable. You're just duplicating. If those 2 people are coming in and they get 2 more people and those people get 2 more people, you're going to have 10 distributors, 400 volume promoting in no time. Okay. So it's just teaching people to be consistent and teaching them about the volume and teaching them why it's important to get their 4 LCs and why it's important to get the boost the volume in order to promote. Okay? Because you don't want to be in the business and you're not promoting. Like you, and some people do. Like some people are in this business and they may not have not one distributor, or they may have just one distributor, but they make emerald money because they sign so many loyal customers. So you can totally build your business off of loyal customer sales only and no distributors. Or you can, build a team and then really open up the compensation plan and get more income for you. All right. My last little nugget for tonight is going to be follow-up Friday. So tomorrow is Friday. It's follow-up. Is it Friday? Yeah, it's Friday. Follow-up Friday. So with follow-up Friday, why is it follow-up Friday? Because people get paid on Fridays. You probably have money on Fridays. It is the beginning of the month, so they probably still have money on Fridays. So you want to make sure that you're following up with people that have shown interest in the business. Shown interest in the business and shown interest in the products as well. Hey girl, I was just thinking about you, just following up with you. Want to know if you're still interested in purchasing your product. Or you can say, hey, this is one of my favorites that I do on Instagram a lot. Hey, I'm placing some weekly orders. Are you ready to place your order today? And people have said that they were going to purchase from you. Don't be afraid to get a date from them and when their payday is. Okay. Everybody's on a budget. Everybody know when they can spend a certain amount of money or when they want to purchase something. Don't be afraid to ask. If Susie says, hey, I get paid on the 10th, you have best written down on the 10th, Susie gets paid and she's going to purchase a box of wraps. And follow up with Susie on that day. Like, be consistent. This is a business. Treat your business like a business and not a hobby. Okay. So follow up with those people on those days. If they don't give you a certain day, Fridays are really good to follow up with people. How often should you follow up? This may sound crazy, but the follow-up time can be anywhere from 7 to 21 times. I know people are like, what? Follow up people 21 times? Are you serious? I don't mean like every Friday following up with these people. If after about 3 responses and they haven't responded to you, then I may put them on a like bi-weekly promotion. Oh, we're doing a promotion this week on Fat Fighters, or we're doing a promotion this week on the system, or whatever. And after that, maybe I may go to like a monthly thing. Try to stay organized with who you're following up with and when you're following up with them. And I'm writing these people down. I'm going to show you. Oh, where is it? I have my little book over here. People that have liked or commented or stated they wanted to purchase products, but I have them on my list. I have a list, I promise. Gosh, I can't find that page. But I have them on my list, and what I'm doing is basically going through that list of people. And I'm following up with them. I can't find it's in my list. I'm not coming up. But anyway, so I'm following up with those people, and I'm writing them in my calendar. Follow up this Friday, follow next Friday, or when is. So if they say, hey, I don't get paid till next week, okay, great. And if you're really bold and really determined, okay, you get paid next week. Do you mind if I go ahead and get your information, and then I won't process your order until next week? What they're going to say? No, I'd rather wait till then. Okay, not a problem. I'll follow with you next Friday. You got to be bold. You got to have a sense of urgency in this business. Can't wait for it. All right, so if they're willing to, if you bold enough to ask, do it. Okay, not going to hurt anything to ask. If you haven't created your hundreds list, create that hundreds list. People might say, I don't know 100 people. Yes, you do. You know 100 people. Just start thinking. Just start writing names. Oh, I didn't think about so-and-so and my cousin and then this person and this person. And start reaching out to those people. I'm going to reach out to 5 people a day. Hey, Susie, have you heard about the wrap business? Or say, hey, Susie, have you heard, about, or aren't you interested in making extra money? Use the different scripts that we have in the Wrap Life group and the Wrap Stars Club groups to reach out to people. There's a video I think I posted of a guy named Nico about getting your first 4 loyal customers. And I think the wording on that is great. Tamara, I know you used that when you first started with your business. So that's great verbiage for you to use when you're reaching out with people on your hundreds list. I still go back to it all the time for people that I hadn't maybe talked to or forgot about to follow up with. Great verbiage to use. Just start going through your hundreds list. Once you mark that off, start over. Because by that time, you should have met another 100 people, 100 more people. So continue to go through your hundreds list and constantly reaching out to different people on a daily basis. I'm going to talk to 5 people today. I'm going to talk to 10 people today. And I'm going to do it during this time frame. And I'm not going to get off the phone until I sign a loyal customer. Or I'm not going to go to sleep until I sign a distributor. Whatever your goal is for the day, make sure that you set out to reach that goal and that you can do it and stick with it. All right. I think that was pretty much it. Something else I want to say about following up with people. I think that was it for the most part. Following up. So I'm going to open up for Q&A. What is something that you are struggling with, that you need help on, that you're getting stumped on, or any things that I've gone over tonight that you need clarity on? This is a great time to ask. Vivian?
My thing went off.
Huh?
Y'all can hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
Okay. So my question
Mm-hmm.
is, like, people don't just outright say no. Like, with my engagements or my encounters, I've been able to talk to them, and we both seem like it's extremely interested. And then as soon as you offer, like, hey, well, what would you be interested in, if I could get you a deal, or so on and so forth. And then they'll say, well, I want this, but it's kind of like the beginning of the month. Can I follow up with you later? And then when you follow up with them, hey, just checking in, seeing, if you're ready to make that purchase. So it's like, how do you not sound like you're bugging them, but bug them?
Bugging. I got it.
Bug them.
I get it. Well,
Just bug.
what'd you say? What'd you say, Tamara? Bugging. Keep bugging them. Owning the sale, like I said, if they say they're interested in the first of the month, okay, then what is a great time frame for you to purchase? And if it's gonna be this day and this time, okay, can I get your information and don't process until this time? Also, what I think a lot of people do, what I started doing was breaking what it is that they want and then breaking it down by their budget. How much are you willing to spend a month? What's a good amount for you every month? Okay, then you probably don't need all these products at one time. Maybe you just need the Fat Fighters this month. And that's a great product for you to start with. It's $23. Can you do that? Okay. Then let me go ahead and get your information. That way I don't have to call you. I can just go ahead and process it on this day at this time. Or I can call you before I process it to let you know, hey, I'm processing it at this time. Because I don't think it's a matter of them not having it, because people do have it. People just people are very slow as to how I want to say this, because I don't want to be offensive to people. But people have money sometimes. It's just a matter of what they're willing to spend their money on. Okay. So, okay, I'm going to go buy, I'll just use alcohol as an example. I'm going to go buy some alcohol. You spend $20 on some alcohol. You could spend $3 more and got you some Fat Fighters, and then you can flush out that fat from the alcohol that you just drank. So it's just a matter of priorities, like what's really important to these people. So I just try to be as honest and not brutally honest as possible. But I see you, Tamara. But I mean, just be straight out with people. Hey, okay, this is what you're interested in. What's your budget like? And can you do this? Also, something I started doing recently is when people say, hey, I'm going to purchase on this day, I follow up with them this day and I say, hey, just following up with you on your order to purchase whatever the product is. Can I count on your order today? Not put the ball back in their court because you said you was going to purchase from me. Can I count on you to hold your end of the bargain? Because I followed up with you. And, people like, oh, it's a good month, or, yeah, I'll go ahead and purchase. I'm ready now. What is it I'm getting? And this and this and that. Something else that people have done before was if they don't get a response from people or they don't say anything, they'll say, some distributors say, oh my gosh, did I offend you? And people are like, oh, no, I'm just not ready to purchase. So it gets people talking again versus you not being, not bugging them per se. Did that help? Sorry.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I have one more question.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so one of my customers, she really wants to support, and her thing was she really liked the greens. Like, what got me was when they started asking questions that really forced me to actually read up on the products. Mm-hmm. So I was able to tell them, oh, well, this does this, and this is this, or whatever. And she was really interested in the greens. Mm-hmm. Well, her thing was she doesn't want to make a 90-day commitment. Mm-hmm. So it's like, okay, but signing her up as a retail customer was going to be so much higher than her just purchasing the greens. Right. How do we get the customer to want to still buy it, but not be obligated to the 90 days, because that's pretty much what her issue was. It was she didn't want to be obligated to it, but the retail price was way out of her price range for what she wanted.
You want to answer, Tamara?
Mm-hmm. Go ahead. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Just me personally, I found that I kind of lead with the 90-day purchase, and I'll say, the best way to purchase and get our 40% discount is when you sign up for the 3 months. But then I say, when you sign up with the 3 months, if this date doesn't work for you next month, we can move this date. We can change the product. You're not locked into the product. I found that a lot of people thought that if I buy the greens, I have to buy the greens for the next 2 orders. So I just found that when I told them they can move the date if it doesn't work for them, they can change the product up. I kind of just say you can add to, change your order to whatever other thing you like, or if this date is not working for you, just give me a call so we can go ahead and move the date to something better that works for you. I kind of lead with that and making sure that they know that the 90-day is the best deal for them. And then, I also offer the retail price, but after they find out that they can, switch up the order, they can change the date if they need to. That's just what I found that it works for me.
Cool beans.
That's good, Tamara. That's good. Yeah, I mean, people, like you said, they misunderstand. They don't know and that's our job, is to explain that to them, all the stuff that they get. And I'm sad that the loyal customer program and referral program ended, because that was a good way to get a lot of loyal customers in there as well. But I mean, they still get 40% back. They get $50 after 6 months. They get free shipping after 3 months, so they're still earning points and money back every month when they do that. So I think people are excited. Oh, you're going to give me money back just for purchasing? Yes. So
I had 2 people today that it was the end of the 3 months, and I reached out like you said, and I mentioned the 2 ladies that the Sherika and Dolores, them, but I don't know them. But anyways, they didn't answer. But anyway, I had one person that had already told me, "Hey, can I turn off my auto ship?" And I was like, "Okay, after the 3rd one, we can turn it off." And anyways, I end up just calling today and saying, "Hey, how do we do with the products? Da da da. You have this amount of perk points, which is equal to this amount of dollars." And it's going to expire in 30 days if we turn off your auto shipment now, so you'll have to use it. And so they was like, "You know what? Just give me a call tomorrow. Let's go over some more products and see what else I can buy." So that was really helpful to, reach out to those customers that should be, that could possibly be in their order.
Right. And what people, they don't realize that when you're a loyal customer, you're a loyal customer for life. So you're always getting the discounted price. So allowing them to stay on longer, maybe they can bump down their order to, like I say, some one of our less expensive products. Try a different product, if you like it. And if they liked it, I think when you reach out to people and you find out how they're doing on their products, and you're not just trying to sell them something, like you really are concerned about their progress, you really are concerned about their health, you're concerned about how they're growing or whatever it is that they're on, if they're to be a distributor or customer, people want to know that you care. Okay, well, I'm going to stick with Tamara. Like, these are really good products. Like, I actually enjoyed it. And maybe like my daughter may use it, or my sister may like it. I may gift it to somebody if I'm not going to use it. But because she was so genuine in her response to me, then I'm going to be supportive of her. What's it going to hurt for me to spend an extra $20 a month? I'm probably going to waste that on food or something, anything. So I don't think it's a matter of people not having money all the time, but they just don't know exactly what they're spending their money on. And our job is basically to educate them on what they're getting. So good job, Tamara.
That has man, I was gonna say something else when you were saying that. Oh, like I check in with the customers. I don't just like sell them the product and don't talk to them again until that 3-month mark. Like I check in with them. Hey, how are those products working out? And then, hey, you have this order coming up, or did you like the product? Did you want to switch your order? Anything like that? Hey, do you have some result photos, or how much weight did you lose with the cleanse? Like follow up with them. Don't just sell them to get paid. Like actually care about the products if it's working for them. Because I had a lady, she was one of my first customers, and she tried the greens first. She was really excited about trying them, but she tried it in everything. She tried it in the water. She tried it in the orange juice. She did not like the taste of it. So, I said, well, what else are you interested in? And she's made her 3 orders, and she's still going because she likes trying the different products. She's tried something different every month. So I think following up just and making sure that they're okay and that they're liking their products is good.
Yeah, exactly. Very good. Follow up is good. Follow up is key with people. So don't be afraid to call people, get on the phone or whatever. It's not going to hurt for you to get on the phone with people. And like I say, you don't have to spend hours of your day, doing this. 30 minutes a day. Map out an hour if you have it, Just do some income producing activities. That's getting on the phone, that's posting, that's sharing, that's putting on a shirt, that's putting on a wrap yourself. Get people to look at you, and posting and being consistent. That's something else I want to share about posting too. Just being consistent when you post. You can't post today and then we don't hear from you another 2 weeks. Nobody knows that you're working your business. Is your business open or is your business closed? What are you sharing with people? And I know sometimes you're busy during the day. So, I forgot to post. Pre-plan the night before. Set a reminder in your phone. Androids have these scheduled messages. So if you were planning to send certain messages to certain people, you can schedule your messages on that day. Schedule your messages to go out. So tomorrow I'm going to schedule my messages for these 5 people. And then at this time, it's going to go out to those people as a follow-up for Friday. So I've already done my follow-up. They message back. I can respond without even having to interrupt my day because of that. So. Any more questions?
Can y'all hear me?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, my phone had died. So I had to get here. But I was gonna say something else. When I approach about the 90 days, I don't tell people. I don't say like. I say something like, hey, join us for 90 days, or I pose it as a challenge, the 90-day challenge, for something. And I find that works better for people as well. When I say, all you have to do is sign up for 90 days. We're going to order a different product. You can change up your product. And I say, all you have to do is keep me posted on your results, and we'll check in and see how you're doing. And they like that as well, too, instead of saying, oh, okay, you're going to sign up, you're going to make 3 different purchases for 3 months and da-da-da-da, because I don't know, it just sounds different, and that kind of like scares people for some reason. But if you approach it like a challenge, there's a good photo that I share, and it says something about, I'll send it to you, Vivian. It says something about a 90-day challenge. What will you choose? And I think that's a good one. I got a lot of responses from that too. And going back to like the following up, don't be scared, because I've had a lot of people saying, I said, they're telling me, oh, I like your hustle. I like the way that you're posting and you're actually following up with me. And I had one girl tell me, I'm glad you kept checking in with me, because she told me she was going to order, but then she never finished up. And she just said, man, I'm super busy. I'm working 2 jobs. So I really appreciate that you followed up with me, because I just really kept forgetting send you my information. So like, don't be afraid, because sometimes it's really just people really forgetting, not the fact that they're trying to ignore you or that they don't want to purchase with you. They just get busy. So that was it. I just want to add that.
No, that was good. That was perfect. Yeah, life happens to people. People just get busy. So.
Yesterday, I came home and I had all this stuff in my head that I was going to do. I ended up feeding Lansing, and we didn't wake up till 1:30 in the morning. So, like, I know that people just, you know, that kind of stuff can happen.
It does. It does. People are moms. People work multiple jobs. You're right. People are busy. And
I just had a girl tell me just now, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't, you know, she gave me everything but her card information. And like yesterday I fell asleep. And then today I messaged her and I didn't hear back from her just now. She just told me she had food poisoning. So like sometimes it's really, you know, not that people are just trying to ignore you or anything. They just came up.
Right.
But don't be afraid.
And you follow up. Another thing I learned about following early in the business is when you don't follow up with people and they see it somewhere else, they will get it from them. And then, like, that is bad. Like, I shared it with you first. Yeah, but you didn't follow up with me. And, hey, I was out and about, and I got it. It happened. You know?
That happened too, Vivian. Like, I was checking this lady, and then she said, you know what? Tell me about this. And then she said, well, if I sign with you, this other person's going to be mad because they've been trying to get me to do it forever. And I was like, oh, no, you know, go with that person if they've been trying to sign you. And she was like, oh, no, well, I like the way that you're following up and you're checking in better. So, you know, if I do join, I'm going to join with you. So, like, just don't be scared, man. You never know, you know, how people are seeing. I didn't realize so many people are seeing me really posting on Facebook and being consistent about it. But I've been getting a lot of comments like all last week about people just saying, man, I really like how you're posting. I really like how you're serious about your business. So don't be afraid, because, you know, you're actually, I don't know if, you know, people are actually seeing what you're doing. And I guess they like respect it. I mean, I didn't even know. Sometimes I think I'm just being annoying, but I'm like, oh, well, I'm going to talk about the business
again. They watching, trust me. They might like it. They might not respond or make a comment, but they watching. They're definitely watching. I'm like, why you ain't say nothing? It's the nature of the beast. All right, ladies, it's been an hour. I don't want to keep you any longer from your families. Got questions? Feel free to text me. Let me know. Vivian, you're from New Orleans. Ain't nobody told me. I'm going to be at home this weekend. I'm from New Orleans.
Oh, wow. I just came back.
I know. That's what Tamara was telling me. I'm like, what? Yeah. I'll be home. If we ever go home together, hey, let's do something. Let me know. Now, what part of town do you live on?
Well, I'm from the 8